Guys, I can't be the only one. Like, I'm so forgetful. I write everything down. Today, we're going to talk about getting ahead. If you see me moving around, it's because I'm standing up. I'm free today. I'm standing up. I don't want to sit down. I've been sitting all morning, so now I'm finally home and I get to film a video. Some ways that I wrote down what I learned how to get ahead is create over consuming. So if you're on your phone, start looking at more productive things instead of consuming things that just doesn't benefit your life. And it goes with everything. It goes with work. It goes with, for me, I like to shop a lot, so I stopped shopping. I stopped consuming. So yeah, if you can live in a way where you're not consuming, you're using things that benefit you, and if it doesn't benefit you or it doesn't have value to your life or add value to your life, just don't mess with it. Don't do it. Don't be involved. Keep yourself out of it. And then next is the compound effect. How little things can add up to one huge outcome or the goal. So for example, the gym, if you go work out 3 times a week instead of doing it once every other month, it compounds because you're going 3 times a week and you're going consistently. Or a better example is if you go 3 times a week consistently instead of going 5 times a week, knowing that you cannot do it. You're not going to do it because you put in your head that you can't go 5 times a week. And say you do it for a month straight, you go 5 times a week and then you just stop. Instead of like working with what works for you, going 2 times a week, 3 times a week for the next 6 months compared to 5 for the next month, the 6 months is going to matter even though it seems like you did it less. Third to last, I'm going to do 4 of them. Just be kind, be genuine to people, be genuine to yourself, be kind to people, say hi to people, just have good manners, treat people as humans as you would like to be treated. And that shows that you are high value, not only that you value how you treat people, you value yourself because you care about how you treat others and yourself and your image. So that's always good. That should be the first one. Starting with how you treat people. Treat people nicely. Be a good human. And then lastly, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself daily, whether it's something little like you didn't make your bed or you never make your bed before you leave the house. Or you just don't wake up earlier to get things done, like set an alarm 10 minutes earlier than you normally wake up. Make your bed right when you wake up so you don't forget about it. It's like little things like that. Challenging yourself daily makes you think that your brain has to outwork it or do the work. And then 2, you're challenging yourself to do something that you don't normally do. So it could also be, that's like the easy part. The other way to challenge yourself, obviously, is by learning a new skill, learning something that's going to challenge your brain, learning something that you're just not comfortable with. Like me, when I started YouTube, I did not like to speak to the camera. I did not like looking at the camera. I felt so uncomfortable. But now I'm getting a lot better with it. It's still hard because I'm still new, but I'm learning and I'm growing, and it's actually so fun to do this. I feel very whole doing this because I feel like even if I impact 1 to 2 people, I feel good doing it. It doesn't matter. I obviously want to be able to impact more, but if I just help one person help themselves through me speaking, that makes me happy. My friend and I were talking earlier about, she was just complimenting me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you. Like, you're amazing. She was just telling me like, Shani, you're doing great. Speak about how you became who you are, how you're doing it while being a single mom, how you're still like keeping yourself healthy, and it shows with Ace. He's happy, and that is literally what I needed, because I do it so naturally. Like, I don't wake up like, oh my gosh, I have to make my child food, or oh my gosh, I have to, not that I don't think of it, I just naturally do it. Like, that's in his best interest. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna serve my child and create the best life for him, and teach him how to create the best life for himself, even though he's only 5, and to lead him, because that is what parents are for. Parents are supposed to be leaders, you know, care for their children and just guide them, you know. We're blessed to have them. So she was just like, I don't know how you do it. Like, you need to teach it. You need to show people that it's possible, instead of you like being so frustrated that you're a single mom and taking out on your kid. You don't. And you take the time to you know, care for yourself and go to the gym and take care of yourself, because you know that that's how you're going to be able to take care of your kid, is by taking care of you. And I was like, yes, like, you understand that. And that's how I think of, first I have to take care of me. And it's not only for Ace, like, it's all around. The people around me, my friends, like, they get to see the good Shannon, the happy Shannon, the content Shannon, the working hard Shannon, you know, because you have to pour into your cup before you pour into others, or you just, you know, you kind of neglect yourself, and nobody gets happy when they are neglecting what matters. So always take care of you, take care of your priorities, and then give. That's just how I operate. But yeah, I love being a mom. I will end up showing Ace more, but I'm full-time mommy, full-time working, full-time working out at the gym, full-time everything, and I just do it so naturally because I know that's what's right. Plus, my childhood wasn't the greatest, so I'm like, you're damn right, I'm gonna give my son the best, you know? So I'm learning. I'm still young. I'm learning as a mother, and I'm growing with him and learning and feeling what works out for the both of us, like what makes us both happy, you know? Sometimes I don't have good days because I feel alone, or like, you know, just like the bad thoughts come to your head, and that's normal. It's normal as a human, it's normal as a parent. And changing my mindset, healing, is all of the things I had to do before I could even start YouTube. I felt, at least, you know. So just pour into yourself, invest into yourself, then invest into other places in your life, whether it's your children, your family, the things you like, if you're single and you're just living life, your hobbies, you know, a therapist, if you're struggling mentally, you know, it could be anything. So just focus on what makes you happy. How can you become the best version of yourself and live that person daily? And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been living as the best Shannon daily. And what does she do? She gets ready, you know, she takes care of herself, she does her hair, she smiles at strangers. And I just been writing that in my notebook and just living by that, because you cannot go out and teach the world without doing what you're teaching. And I'm a firm believer of that. I wake up daily and I journal, and I basically talk to myself, but talk to myself in good ways, so I know myself and I can be able to give. I didn't expect this video to be this short, so maybe I will add a second part to this because it's so short, and definitely think it through how I'm gonna connect it together. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Keep being great. Keep looking for knowledge. Keep searching for knowledge and do the work. Find what you love and create your life that you're living in. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, don't forget, and to add a comment.